1, 2, go.
Patrick, Green 14, just at our wedding. It was amazing.
Yeah, woo!
Talk about the beginning of the night to the end.
Beginning of the night started off slow and steady, just like you need it, real memorable. Then it got crazy.
Talk about dancing, guest compliments, anything like that.
I couldn't stop sweating because I kept dancing, and the guests loved it. It was awesome.
And what's your brand new names?
The Hamiltons.
And quick kiss. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, everybody, an amazing tie. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3 so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Patrick and Green 14 at my daughter's wedding just now. The whole place is full of sweat because we danced for 3.5 hours.
360 degrees real quick. Pear Tree Estates.
That place was bad. Can I say it? Ass.
What happened? Go back to the very beginning of the day. Try to describe.
Organized. No problems. Guests were bored at first. By the end of the night, they're all sweating. They want more.
So from a father of the bride's perspective,
I would.
And you just mentioned that the guests were bored. When were they bored? Like during cocktail hour, dinner, when?
They were bored walking in and waiting for the food.
Okay.
After that, it rocked.
So when the band started, which was basically the second half of the night, what happened?
Everybody started sweating and smiling.
And how long did the band play for?
3 hours and 14 minutes.
Yes, exactly. And any guest compliments that?
The whole night. They said that made the wedding.
Awesome.
I'm not shit.
Amazing, amazing. So everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. Okay, here we go. Let me hold your drink. 1, 2, 3.
Patrick, Green 14. This motherfucker, the motherfucker saw you. You're probably a fucking Blues fan. Guess what? I'm rooting for the motherfucking Bruins tonight. You motherfuckers.
They are amazing. Green 14 is amazing. Don't even consider getting a DJ because they are so much fun. You will never stop dancing. You can make things pretty, but you can't make them fun. They will make them fun.
Who are you?
I'm Wendy, mother of the bride of Brooke Dooley and Clayton Hamilton, the groom.
And what's our special story?
Well, Patrick and I thought we were related because his last name is Doody and my last name is Dooley. So he thought I was his long-lost relative, but really we're not.
Anyone can ride.
That's awesome. Okay, so talk about guest compliments tonight. Anything that you heard
Everyone is saying, where did you find these people? How did you find these people? Where did you get them? I heard through a friend of a friend. I checked with them, and they said, go for it, and that was it.
Amazing. So, congratulations. Thank you so much for all your trust and accommodation on everything.
Thank you.
So, everybody always jumps and screams on 3 so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3.
Wendy Dooley's hot as shit.
Go.
I have to tell you, Patrick at Green 14 just did our daughter's wedding. There were 551 guests. They from start to finish, they lined us up for the introductions, made sure every name was pronounced correctly. They looked at every detail, and the dance floor I've never had so much fun. And obviously it was my daughter's wedding, but there was nobody who stayed in their seats. Grandma and Grandpa were up dancing. They're 95 years old. 5-year-old granddaughter was dancing. And the hype people were a blast. They had everybody involved. They made personal connections with everybody. It was spectacular. It was a night to remember for our lifetime.
Couple of guest compliments that really stick with you tonight?
Guest compliments?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the guests, we heard absolute raves because everybody had so much fun. It was amazing. It was amazing. The music was right on target. The music was so perfect.
For somebody that's only listening to you and wasn't here tonight, what was different about this band than any other band that you've ever seen at any other wedding in the history?
Well, it was different because it was interactive. There was interactive with people, and I had friends. So there's these people who stand in the front and they do this and they dance. And some of my friends went and joined them, and they didn't mind. So it was fun because sometimes that's not acceptable, or and it was like the guests were right there with everybody in the band. We felt all a part of it. It was so much fun. You can't even imagine how much
That
fun
was
we had.
awesome. Thank you so much for the compliments. Congratulations once again to you and your entire family. Okay, so everybody always jumps and screams on 3. Your dress is stunning.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna back up a little bit so I can get the whole thing.
stand on my
Okay,
toes.
everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, go.
Oh, it was awesome. I had a
Who?
blast.
Say Patrick and Green 14.
Patrick and Green 14 crushed it.
Who are you?
I'm Jay.
What are you?
I'm the groom.
There you go. Okay, so from beginning to end, the entire experience, go.
It was 10 out of 10. What's going on right now?
You're talking to another groom. Tell everybody what happened tonight.
Oh,
It's your review.
The best band in the world. Hire them. Do what you guys got to do. It was great.
Talk about your experience, what happened throughout the night, like with timeline planning, execution, everything.
Spot on. Execution was perfect. You're a beast.
And any guest compliments tonight, anything, what do you want to remember?
You. I remember you. That's all I got.
It's awesome. What's your guys' brand new name?
What's up?
What's your guys' brand new name?
Jay and Colleen Clark.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So everybody always jumps and screams on 3, but you're sitting down. So throw your hands in the air and scream. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Wait, right now?
Yeah, go.
No, well, this is a lot of
Patrick and
pressure.
Green 14. Ready, set, go.
All right, Patrick and Green 14 just completely blew this out of the water. We've had the biggest wedding that you could have ever heard of. 551 guests. Look around.
551. Venutis. Unbelievable.
It was
Okay.
insane.
Go to
Nobody.
day 1.
My grandpa is 95 years old and he never left the dance floor once, and I think that says something. Day 1, Patrick was
Wait,
on.
who was your wedding planner?
Patrick Duty was my wedding planner. I didn't even have to hire an extra wedding planner. It was Patrick. He had my back. He called me on the phone. I felt really confident texting, emailing. If you're even considering anybody else, you're crazy.
So go back to planning sessions. Talk about the entire process with me.
I think I just did a really good job, but I'm just saying, we got to email, we got to text. Planning was perfect. He was very prompt.
Now talk about the day of.
Day of, I mean, you got our bridal party song wrong, but that's okay. We'll just ignore that.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
No, it truly was awesome. When you're performing in front of 551 guests, it's got to be really hard, and we couldn't have been happier. It was amazing.
Talk about your experience, what happened during the middle of dinner with dinner running late and how we shifted things around.
Dinner was running late when you're feeding that many people, and they were super prompt. They were intervening with us and telling us what we should do, and they couldn't have been better.
What did you guys do different than it was on the timeline than what we did tonight?
We served dessert while people were dancing, which worked out perfectly. So our dinner was running a little bit late, so we served dessert while people were dancing.
And your brand new name is?
Colleen Clark.
And your favorite moment of the entire night?
My favorite moment of the entire night was the last song of the night, Ooh Ah Up the Ra, because it had a lot of meaning with all the people that came in from Ireland.
Awesome. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, go.
Patrick at Green 14 just did my son's wedding, and I cannot say anything but amazing, outstanding. The staff, Patrick, everything, the food, the whole place. I cannot thank you.
Talk about any guest compliments tonight. What happened? What was your experience from the beginning of the night until now?
Absolute 100% from the time we walked in to the time we were walking out, now at 1 o'clock in the morning. I cannot say anything. Venutis is A+ in every way. And Patrick, he's all right too. We like him a lot.
Talk about the band and dancing and
The
what happened.
band, dear God, if you ever get married, have a band. because that band rocked the floor. That floor never had anybody but 100 people on all night.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
How many guests were tonight?
I believe we had 550.
550 guests.
Well, it's empty now.
Unbelievable. Where was this? Where were we at tonight?
We're at Venuti's out in Addison.
And who are you?
My name is Patricia Clark.
And who are you?
I am Jay Clark's mother. I'm the mother of the groom.
Mother of the groom. Okay. Thank you for all the compliments. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so we know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3. 2, go.
Patrick and Green 14 just did my daughter's wedding. We had the biggest blast we ever had.
What happened from the beginning of the night till now? Go.
It was just absolutely
My name's Bill Ferrand,
awesome.
and I like.
It was
and I
just
like
awesome.
Michael
These guys were
Kopech,
fantastic.
And I like.
Book these guys; they were a blast.
I like Lucas Giolito.
Any guest compliments that you remember from throughout the night? Anything? What happened?
You're killing me. Everybody just said to me, this is one of the best weddings they've ever had. DJ, band, everything was fantastic.
So one quick major point here. How many guests did you have tonight?
550, I believe, was the total.
550. Okay, look at this room. 550 guests. Where was the, what venue were we at?
Venuti's in Addison, is it, or Itasca?
And who are
We're
you?
across the street. I'm Bill Ferrand, the father of the bride. This is one of the best weddings, probably the best wedding we've ever had. It was just a blast.
Amazing compliment. Okay,
Yeah.
Everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, go.
Green 14. If you're looking to have an amazing wedding with a lot of dance and a lot of energy, you have to pick Green 14. Trust me with this, I am a bride, and dancing was my #1 goal in my wedding, and it came to reality. Pick Green 14! Woo!
Favorite moment of the entire night?
Favorite moment of the entire night was just like the energy that the musicians brought. The musicians, like the singers, came into the crowd, got the energy level high, made everybody so excited, and that's what really brought the energy and excitement and made the wedding our dream wedding.
Okay, I'm gonna focus in on, check this out. Blingin' bride. Okay, absolutely. Rosanna, beautiful. Michael, get together. Quick kiss. Congratulations, brand new bride and groom. Okay, everybody
Green
always
14.
jumps and screams on 3.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Go.
Yeah, Patrick and Green 14 just at my best friend's wedding. My good God. We would have been a hot mess without them.
Talk about the entire experience throughout the entire day, and you're getting married pretty soon.
I think, so you were really trying to take the reins out of the wedding planner's hands, but you worked out well because you knew what you were doing. It was amazing. It was so good. I'm not a dancer, and I've never danced so much my entire life.
But you also said that you were not a hot mess, but we were a hot mess because we danced so hard.
Awesome. And get closer together. Perfect. And talk about guest compliments, anything that other people talk about, like on the dance floor. Well, how long did the band play for tonight?
Oh my God, you guys played you did not take a break.
You didn't take a break.
I actually don't know how you did it.
So, what did you hear with all the guests, like throughout the night while like the band was playing? What were you hearing on the dance floor?
Oh my God. We were hearing the decades. We were hearing the top hits. We were hearing compliments, and that's what we wanted.
And and who are you actually?
So I'm the maid of honor.
Maid of honor, congratulations, you did amazing. Your speech was extremely heartfelt, and I loved it. I loved it. And what was your favorite moment of the entire night?
It was the first song you guys played. Because Rosie and Mike put so much effort into it, and it could not have been better.
That's awesome. Okay, everybody jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3. Go.
My name's Evan, and I'm talking here with my buddy Patrick with Green 14, who delivered one of the greatest wedding band performances I've ever experienced. We had the dancers in the front who were amazing dancers, and they just got the crowd so excited and demanded that participation. The whole entire crowd, everyone was active. The singers, incredible voices. They were working the audience, singing, letting us sing with them. We had an amazing time. One of the best weddings I've ever been to, and I really appreciate you guys.
That's awesome. Awesome compliments. If somebody wasn't here to see and hear and experience what you experienced tonight, what would be the best way you could describe what we do that's different than any other live band experience that you've ever seen at any other wedding ever?
To me, this was like a concert. I've never seen this much participation, and I think that what you guys do really brought out the best in the crowd, and I think that the bride and groom just had an amazing time because of it, because all of their loved ones, their friends, their family were out here. I've never seen so much participation. I think that was because of you guys.
So that was a really great point, but for somebody that's watching your video, they might think that everybody that was here was under 21. What was the age group of the guests, and how did the different age groups react? Describe exactly what age and what those people did.
Well, I think we had a lot of 3, 4, and 5-year-olds that loved it, and they were engaging with the audience as well. It was just family friendly for all ages, really.
Go to the top end. What do you think the older guests were?
All the parents. The parents loved it.
How would you describe their age?
Anywhere from 50, 60, 70. We had probably an 80-year-old. We had some of the grandparents.
Okay, cool. So was somebody might think that it was maybe too high energy for older guests as well. What would you say to that statement?
I think it's just kind of, I didn't think it was too high energy. I think what you guys played, there was a wide range, and it really appealed to all ages, and it just seemed like everyone was really enjoying themselves.
Evan, thank you so much for the compliments. Okay, everybody
so
always
much.
jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Hello. We had a great time. We had a great wedding. Patrick was on the ball. He let us know when our cue was, especially me as father of the bride. I was very happy that he was organized and had it all set. I would recommend him for anybody going forward. Thank you.
What was your favorite moment of the entire day?
Taking my bride up the aisle and giving her away to the groom.
And any guest compliments tonight that you'll remember for the rest of your life?
No. I'm done.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Hey, it's Patrick in Green 14. We had a wonderful experience with Patrick and his entire circumstance around this beautiful wedding, and we're really grateful for his expertise in all these areas.
Talk about the entire experience of what you've experienced here from the time you walked in for cocktail hour to 6 hours later, which is right now.
Well, I have to tell you, it was all balanced. That's the most important thing with a big crowd. This balance was beautiful, and of course, the hotel did a real balance in the wines and the liquors and the cocktails, and Patrick was a master of ceremonies, getting us together and bonding it together.
So that brings us basically up to your blessing, which you knocked out of the ballpark, and then from there going into the dancing, which was the second of the 3 hours. So after 3 hours of cocktail and dinner, the band played for 3 hours. Now talk about that.
Well, it was wonderful contemporary for the younger ones. Goodness sakes, I'm 69. I was here for the Rolling Stones concert, and anyway, they chose the right things, they understood the crowd, and they managed the presentation of the songs that were terribly popular with the crowd, and that was very successful.
And what was for somebody that's wasn't here tonight and there's only watching your review and the video, try to describe the age groups of that were here tonight and what they reacted to. Go.
Gotcha. First off, the parents in all of this, we are aging baby boomers.
So, like, on the top end, how old?
I'm 69. I was born in 1950. All of my brothers, who are related to all the other members, were aging boomers growing up in west suburban Chicago. But then, our kids and the grandkids, the amazing thing was the understanding of marketing to the two other generations other than boomers, which was very successful because everyone stayed, everyone drank, and had fun.
So everyone stayed to the end of the night. So great compliments all the way around. It was an absolute honor to meet you, and like I say, you knocked your blessing out of the ballpark. So everybody always jumps and screams on 3. So you know it's our review and nobody else's, but you got a drink in your hand. So I just want you to throw your right hand in the air and scream on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes!
Get it, Lauren.
Okay, when we wanted a hot plate of food, they made it happen. And he was like, that's what we do, motherfucker. I don't know if I can swear in this. I just did. I'm sorry.
Say it.
It was awesome.
Talk about the dancing. What happened?
We danced all night for 3+ hours, right?
Yes.
Everybody got
You
out
don't
there.
want to. You don't want to
And
hire
they
a
were
DJ.
like-
You want to hire a live band, aka them.
They were
You
like
guys.
hype men all throughout the night. So like we were out there and they were right there with us, like, yeah, let's do this. And I was like, yeah, let's do this. And it was freaking awesome. So I think that's a big part of it, like the hype part.
Talk about your toast and speech. Who are you, by the way?
I am the maid of honor. I am Kara's sister of the bride. So yeah, you guys were amazing. Like, you got everybody on the dance floor. Everyone was excited, entertained.
Talk about age group, ages of guests. What kind of music the band played? What went well? What didn't go good?
I think the ages were, all types of music was played. It was like a really good variety. I think the ages was like 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s.
And we had some people in their teens, I guess.
We had a couple of youngsters out there. Everyone
enjoyed
was
it
out
as
there.
And what was your favorite moment of the entire night?
Kara on stage.
Yeah.
Actually, Kara on stage. Anytime my sister jumps on stage, like, that's the best part.
And they didn't kick her off. They
crowd-
were like,
the
"This is
crowd
the bride.
surfing.
She's
Oh, she
gonna
was the
dance
show.
on stage all night."
Crowd surfing.
Crowd surfing. Yes.
Crowd surfing.
Crowd
Okay,
surfing.
so
Yeah.
for somebody that's only watching your video and your review, what can you say that this band does that no other band in the world does?
They allow the bride and groom to crowd surf. That's
and do what they want.
I think it's just more personable. Like, everything feels like you're looking out for your best interests and you're taken care of. So
You
it's
guys
more
are
than
amazing.
just a band.
Thank you so much for the compliments. Okay, everybody stand up.
Oh.
Stand up. Put your drink down really quick. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3.
Patrick and Green 14 just did our wedding. I am the groom. Can I just tell you right now, they were phenomenal. From the beginning planning all the way through to the execution, you could not hire a better band than Green 14. They did not stop playing the entire time. A lot of other bands, they quit, they take breaks. This, you're talking 3 hours of nonstop band the whole way through. Patrick was essentially another wedding planner for us. He was phenomenal. Absolutely would hire Green 14 again. Again, I'm the groom. My bride danced the entire time. They were the best part of this whole wedding.
Awesome. And what's your guys' brand new names?
We are Kara and Nicholas Chazerne.
That's awesome. And your favorite moment of the entire day?
Okay, so I would say when they did the Love Train, the gentleman actually brought everybody all together. We had the whole room dancing in an entire circle. He had the entire snake train going the whole way through. It brought everybody on the dance floor right away. An absolute higher again. It was phenomenal.
It's awesome. Okay, so thank you for the compliments. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Go.
Patrick and Green 14 is one of my best friend's wedding, and honestly, it is unbelievable. I've been to a lot of weddings before in South Florida. We're from down there. It's been amazing, but honestly, these guys are worth every penny. Whatever was paid tonight, and for Alton and Kim's wedding, has to be at least tenfold, because these guys will sing any song, anything that you want. They're unbelievable. I want to curse right now because honestly, they were amazing. It was such a great show. It was honestly. I was telling Tim the whole time. I'm speechless. I'm also a little. I had a few drinks, but honestly, it was unbelievable. Worth every penny. I'm telling you. I'm telling everybody. If you're watching this right now, these guys have to be booked for your wedding, because honestly, if I ever get married, these guys will rock it so much more. It's
Andres,
unbelievable.
so thank you for the compliments. Here's what's really, really, really hard to decipher. The person that's watching this video has no idea the picture in your mind of what you experienced tonight. They're only listening to words. So try to recap in words exactly what's so special about this band. Because they have no idea.
It's all about the small details, honestly, like having backup singers or backup dancers in the front that actually will get interactive with the crowd and actually make it worthwhile for you to actually, it doesn't matter if you're old, young, if you don't know the songs at all, they will get you, they will walk around, feel you actually, incorporate you into the whole show. It's unbelievable.
And talk about interaction with the singers and musicians, and like talk about that.
I feel like one of the basic things in hospitality is always about being friendly. It's always about like feeling like you're part of the show. They are so welcome with their smiles. They're so welcome with who they are about. It's the basic things. It's the small things, and like they're always smiling. They're always happy. They make the show so much better. It really is. And like,
Andres, thank you for the compliments. That was amazing. Greatly appreciated. All right, you got a drink in your hand, but everybody always jumps and screams on 3. Just throw your right hand in the air and scream on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Go!
I just want to say a few things about Patrick and Green 14. They didn't just do the wedding. They really did the wedding. Really? It was one of the best bands, one of the most energetic experiences I've had in my band experience, and I have a good band experience.
What was different about tonight than you ever experienced? What
Energy.
But someone that's watching the video, they don't understand what that means. Try to really describe exactly what happened tonight.
If you want people on the dance floor, you want people up out of their seats, you want people involved in what's going on in your wedding, call them today.
And so who are you again?
I'm the father of the bride.
Father of the bride, congratulations. Your favorite moment of the entire evening?
There were too many. There were too many to
That's
name.
awesome. And any other guest compliments that you heard?
Shout. I do an excellent shout. So that's kind of my song, so I did love that.
I
But,
saw you
okay,
dancing
I
in
know.
the first 3 minutes of the night.
I'm an excellent dancer.
You came walking in, started dancing. So guest compliments, anything that you heard throughout the night?
I can't believe this band. How about that? That's a perfect compliment. Because everybody said the same thing. These guys are full of energy, great music, great sound. Great.
Awesome. So, thank you for the compliments. Give me a quick handshake 5.
Appreciate it.
So, everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, go.
Patrick, Green 14, do it. I've been to a lot of fucking weddings, a lot. I had multiple people tell me they were amazing. Where did you find them? Do it. It was worth it every second. It was amazing.
Favorite moment of the entire night?
Fuck. Can I say fuck?
Yes, you can.
Honestly, the end of the night when you did Lean on Me was like so special, and it was such a surprise, and it was so much fun, and they got everybody into the dance and the party, and it was amazing every second.
So you had a really unique timeline tonight because you guys did East Coast. So talk about what you wanted. How did it work out? Talk about the entire day. Go.
We wanted it to be a big party from the start, so everyone came in, they danced, we had a little salad, we danced more, so no one was ever sitting for hours, and it was so much fun. Best time.
And what's your brand new name?
Gaines, Kim Gaines.
And everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. So congratulations, I gotta pan out. You're amazing. 1, 2, 3, go.
Patrick and Green 14 just did our son's wedding. Absolutely amazing. When they say that they played for 3 hours solid, absolutely no break. From the very first email that we sent, unbelievable contact, stayed in touch. I knew exactly what he was going to do and what he was going to play. When we arrived tonight, I had great expectations and high expectations, but he surpassed it.
Way exceeded them.
Way exceeded
It was
them.
a party the whole night. Everything was fantastic. The kids had a great time.
You don't need an event planner because Patrick takes care of it. They came and got me when it was the mother-son dance. They came and gave me warnings of times and things, and I felt completely informed.
Totally on top of it. Fantastic communication.
As the mother of the groom, you know, you have to be careful because you're not the mother of the bride, so you have to be careful that way. But it was unbelievable.
They rocked
surpassed it, and the dance floor was packed from
all
start
night
to finish.
All night.
So here's a lot of questions that I usually get is I'm really afraid that you guys are going to be too high energy for my older guests. Can you talk about if somebody would say that, how that would tie into your guest list tonight?
Actually, it was perfect because you know what happened? Usually at like 10:30, the music changes and everybody boogies that's over 45. You know, they gave enough of the funk, if you'll call it, for the young kids, but they never drove the old folks off the dance floor. It was great just to get a water, and the next song we're back, and so it played to all folks all the time.
Talk about the what was the age groups of all the guests tonight? What was your total guest list count? Like 200, right?
Right, 200.
Yep.
And so where was the break at? Like, you know, what was the oldest guest? What was the youngest guest?
A lot of up to 30, and then there was a break in the 30s, and then 40s and up.
And all the way into 70s.
Yeah.
There was someone, actually quite a few people, 72, 74, 75, out on the dance floor.
Were they on the dance floor a whole night, right?
The whole night, absolutely
And
the whole night.
what was your favorite moment of the entire day?
You really want the truth?
Yeah.
Okay, the church ceremony was absolutely beautiful, and how could a mother not say that?
Of course.
But the dancing, the band.
The dancing.
The band by
We
far.
danced a ton tonight.
It was amazing. So,
Amazing.
thank you so much for all your compliments. Congratulations to you guys once again. And once again, thank you so much for choosing us. And we can't wait to see you in the future.
You
and
will
so,
see us. We
you
have
guys,
more children getting married, so
you guys
will see us.
Hold each other tight. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3.
Green 14, you can trust your special day with. They will bring all of your friends out here, and they will keep them on the dance floor.
Everyone's
they will
going
have,
till
yes.
late in the night.
We're
All
here at
the
12:15. They said they were
freaking
playing till 11:45.
amazing. We loved
They're still
it.
here. We're still here. We've had an amazing night. It is like everything
can't
you could
ask
have
for
dreamed
more,
about.
honestly.
So thank you, Patrick.
Brand new name.
Meredith Avercamp, Ben Avercamp. Thank you, Patrick.
Mr. and
And
Mrs.
favorite moment of the entire evening?
Ooh. You go.
Like literally the whole night.
Literally everything.
I saw
Staying on
all
the
of my
dance
friends
floor
out
for
on the
the
dance
whole
floor the
time.
entire night. And
Didn't
they
leave
didn't
the
leave.
dance floor.
And
All
everyone,
3
I
hours.
literally didn't leave. I never got a drink. All my friends bought me drinks because they never wanted to leave the dance floor either.
Guest compliments that you heard throughout the night?
Best wedding band they have ever heard. Hands down from multiple.
Yeah, best wedding
And
night ever.
favorite, in particular, favorite dancing moment?
Ooh, Soul Train.
Yeah.
Soul Train
Soul
for sure.
Train, kept up.
Love it.
Loved it all.
And a quick kiss.
Aww.
Thank you for all the compliments. You got a drink in your hand, but okay, I'm gonna back off a little bit. Okay, everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3. Go!
Patrick and Green 14 just played for my daughter's wedding.
This was the best wedding. It is quarter after we're supposed to be done, and no one will leave. This was amazing. Do it, do it, do it.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Well, who are you?
Meredith's mom.
So mother of the
bride.
Congratulations. Okay,
Thank you.
For somebody that wasn't here tonight, they don't know what you're talking about. So
missed.
So talk about everything from the very beginning of the night with cocktail and dinner and transition and us being planners and whatever.
We were taken care of from the moment we arrived until after we were supposed to be finished. There are no words. 8 people came to me and told me this was the best wedding they have ever been at.
Can I come in here?
And get this.
Come in. Okay,
this
so who are you?
All right, so I am Jillian,
You
maid
are?
of honor,
Maid of
Meredith's
honor,
sister,
and?
Beth's daughter, other daughter. And I have to say, we've thrown a lot of parties in our day, and this is by far the best party that we've ever thrown, been at, etc. Lots of dancing,
Because
lots of fun,
of
big party
Patrick
time.
and Green
it's
14.
Green 14, Patrick, etc. The band, incredible. Lots of dancing, lots of fun.
Thank you so much for the compliments. So, to try to describe what was different about tonight than any other wedding. What was it? What is it?
energy.
What does this band do that nobody else does?
Okay, we interact with the crowd, first of all. The band members were out on the floor. I danced with the gentleman multiple times. I don't know what his name was. He also came up to me afterwards and said that I knew how to boogie. And it's true.
No, we were taken care of from moment one. I did nothing. We sat down, the timeline, the music, oh my gosh, it was bumping. You cannot imagine. This was amazing. It's so much more than what you think. Look, just for perspective, we more than doubled the tip.
Okay.
You can't even imagine.
Do you guys hold each other? Okay, mother, daughter, mother of the bride, maid of honor. Okay, we want you to jump and scream on 3. 1, 2,
no voice left.
3.
Okay, Patrick just did my granddaughter's wedding, and they were awesome.
What happened?
They played the whole time. There was not even a break, and everyone was on that dance floor.
Did you
it was
dance?
filled. It sure did.
How old are you?
80 years old.
You're 80.
And I was on that dance floor.
I tell you what, this is like a really, really important review because a very high percentage of the guests are typically above 65. So from an 80-year-old's perspective, what music did the band play tonight that you actually enjoyed?
Well, I have to be honest.
Okay.
The slower ones.
Okay, you enjoyed the slower ones. And do you remember what slower songs we played tonight?
No, I
remember one?
The very first one.
At Last?
Yeah,
Like
at
that?
Last. And then my wife and I were out there with the rock and roll song.
Chuck Berry, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, from the 50s, you know.
Got it.
Yeah.
And so, did you dance to anything more than the slower songs?
Oh yes, yeah. Like I said, the rock and roll songs, you know, the from the 50s, 60s, the old jitterbug.
So, was there anything that you danced to tonight, but that you didn't really recognize, but you still enjoyed dancing to it?
Well, you know, I didn't recognize most of them because the young people do, but I didn't recognize them.
But that's my question. Did you still dance, but even though you didn't know those songs?
Certainly, yes.
That I think that's really like a key, key part of asking you like these questions. So that's amazing. Most people jump and scream on 3, but you're sitting down relaxing. So throw your hands up in the air and scream on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
2, go!
All right, so Patrick is unbelievable. The wedding was outstanding. Second wedding we've had him. We're going to Jamaica in about a year and a half. He's coming with us. Best wedding ever. I nothing else I can say. Sorry.
Favorite moment of the evening?
Favorite moment of the evening, I will say. No, it was all good. I'm sorry.
Favorite guest compliment?
Favorite guest compliment?
Yeah, anything that you heard all
Oh yeah, Green 14 is the best. I'm gonna tell you right now.
And,
There's no wedding better than Green 14.
So the last wedding was like 2.5 years ago?
Yeah, three and a half.
3.5 years ago. Till now, we've been, walking down the road together. What's different about this band than any other band that you've ever seen at any other event? What's different?
Everybody dances all night long. The songs are awesome. Patrick is like third best in his band because I will tell you the girl, I always forget her name. Whatever.
That's
She's
Roxanne.
the best. Yeah. And who's the guy who sings? Tim. They're 1 and 2. Patrick's 3.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
You keep
I mean,
me
I hate
track
to
from
say
it.
I hate to say it,
It's
but
all right, man.
yeah, Patrick's 3.
I love you.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. So, thank you for the compliments. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
Patrick and Green 14 did our wedding, and this is what has happened up until now.
They helped us plan things. He was like always answering emails, like literally within 2 seconds. And I cannot even begin to explain the show that they put on. Literally everyone kept coming up to us being like, where did you find this band? They were absolutely incredible, and Patrick is the best. Woo!
What's your brand new name?
Brand.
Hold each other tight. And a quick kiss. Favorite moment of the entire day?
Ooh.
Oh, honestly, from 9 to 12 when we were dancing.
I was gonna say 9 to 12.
9 to 12.
I mean, honestly.
So much fun, and he made us like realize like the importance in the room, like especially the last song. Everyone was like on the ground.
So, close your eyes really quick.
Okay.
Go back to whatever that restaurant was in Palatine, where we sat down.
Tap House.
The Tap House.
Yep.
So from the Tap House all the way till now, try to describe the vision that you guys came up with a year and a half ago to what we executed today. Go.
This was night and day better.
Yeah. Above
Couldn't
and
have been better.
beyond.
I mean, we sat down, we talked about everything we wanted to do, and you guys exceeded our expectations.
Awesome. Okay, so once again, quick kiss. Let me hold your drink. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3 so you know it's our review and nobody else's. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Woo! Go.
What an incredible night. Patrick and Green 14 did an unbelievable job.
What happened?
The dance floor never stopped. They did not take any breaks. It was incredible. The whole crowd went wild the whole night.
Who are you and what is this?
This is Dave and Mimi, and we were at the Garrity here on July 27th.
And
enjoying a wedding.
Guest compliments. What did you hear tonight that you're going to take away with you?
Everybody could not believe that the energy that these guys had for 4 hours. Thank you.
And favorite moment of the evening?
Favorite moment was probably Patrick as the MC.
Oh, well, thank you for that compliment. What did you feel was special about that?
Well, what was special that he just knew everybody like it was our family. And, he has talked through us throughout the last 6 months about every one of our members of the bridal party and knew them all and just had a blast with it.
Amazing compliment. I'm going to do like a quick, just like scope over here. Can you tell me exactly what all of this is and how did it happen?
This is all Abby and Mitch's creation that they wanted to bring the outside park nature inside. So all this greenery, it was Abby and Mitch's idea.
So let me ask you, just because this is like a 1 in a million like celebration, is any of this real?
This is all real, all live plants.
This is all live
all
plants.
Live flowers.
What's the square footage of the event tonight?
The square footage of the Garrity is 50,000 square feet.
50,000 square feet of like love. So anyway, hold each other tight. Congratulations. Thank you so much for the compliments.
Patrick, we will see you another time. Hopefully our daughter in a year from now.
We will. Okay. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3. I just want you guys to just scream on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Hey guys, Patrick at Green 14 just did our wedding. Holy cow! Honestly, exceeded expectations beyond belief. We went into this, we wanted a wedding band that wasn't like the traditional stand behind a stand, play their normal songs. These guys get into it, they rock out. You think it's a live band at like a festival.
They get the party going.
Oh yeah, they came out in the crowd, they had people dancing our whole night. I had aunts, uncles that have never danced, grooving all night.
So hey, I'm gonna tell you, this is a very special wedding. So describe what the hell's going on in here.
So Abby would probably kind of tell you, her dad in this place.
So the decor was done by Kehoe, where my dad works. It's awesome. It's so great. Really beautiful.
So wait, let me pause.
Okay. Hey, in real talk, when you have a place like this, you got to bring a band or it's nothing. So we trusted these guys and they exceeded it.
Okay, so what's your brand new name?
Mitch and Abby Taylor.
Mitch and Abby Taylor.
And a quick kiss. So I love you, man. And what was your favorite moment of the entire night?
End of the night, we all circled around.
That's an understatement. It was like, get your homies, we all came together, and I felt the love beyond belief. It was the best ending song. Oh, it was the best.
Okay, so everybody always jumps and screams on 3. So you know it's our review and nobody else's review. I'm gonna back up a little bit. You guys look unbelievable. Okay,
she
1,
looks unbelievable.
2,
what are we doing?
3. Woo!
Robin from Curtsy and Bow Events. We just did an awesome wedding with Green 14, celebrating Jordan and Matt's wedding, and it was so great. The dance floor was packed the whole time, and it was the most epic party I've ever seen.
Talk about, from the wedding planners, meticulous, every single detail sort of perspective. Talk about the band and yourself and planning and just like on point stuff that somebody would really, really care to hear from your perspective.
Yeah, you guys were super detail oriented and awesome to work with, prompt with your responses, just like a planner's dream.
Awesome. And once again, what's the name of your company?
Curtsy and Bow Events.
And where are you guys at?
Detroit.
And what's the name of this here tonight?
This is the Garden Theater.
And what was really, really special about tonight?
The groom crowd surfed. And also they got married.
That's awesome. Okay, congratulations. Thanks for having us. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Patrick and Green 14 just did my wedding and no one sat down the entire night. So if you're thinking about booking, you really need to now.
Talk about the entire experience from, what was it, like a year ago that we met here?
Yeah, ready?
Talk about the whole thing.
Ready? So we met about a year ago here, and it's been a planning process, and Patrick has been phenomenal throughout the whole planning process. From every little small detail, nothing went unnoticed.
And favorite bride moment of the night?
Favorite bride moment of the night was probably how much my name was mentioned by Patrick to come on the dance floor.
What's your brand new name?
My brand new name is Jordan Strzelkowski.
That's awesome.
Love
okay,
you.
Congratulations. And favorite song of the evening?
Favorite song had to be September.
Awesome. Encore, right? And everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our reviews and nobody else. Okay, Princess, 1, Queen, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Go!
Patrick and Green 14 just did my daughter's wedding. Totally amazing. I would recommend them every day of the week. I have 2 more kids, and they will definitely be at their weddings.
What happened tonight? Describe what this is today.
Happiness. pure happiness. It was happy, it was fun. Everybody will be talking about it for weeks.
Talk about the flow from all the way from cocktail hour to the end of the night.
It never stopped. There was no flow. It was a rush the whole time.
Guest comp, well, who are you guys?
We are the parents of the bride. I'm Tracy. This is Rick.
Congratulations. And any guest compliments that you remember tonight that would really stick with you?
Everybody said, and I'm not kidding, at least half of the people that I spoke to directly said this was the best wedding they've ever been to. I swear to God, they said that.
And thank you so much. And talk about when did we meet? When did we meet? Where did we meet? When was the first time you saw me?
First time I saw you was about a year ago. We had an interview. You came all the way to Detroit from Chicago, and you came all the way here. It was a wonderful interview, and I knew right then that everything was going to go off without a hitch, and I was totally confident.
Perfect. And what was your favorite mother and father of the bride moment of the entire day?
Watching my daughter smile.
That's awesome. Okay, congratulations. Thank you for the compliments. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3. Watch that. So step out. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3 so you know it's our review and nobody else's. 1, 2, 3. 2, go.
It was amazing.
Talk about the entire day. Go.
Can I swear or
yes.
no? It was fucking perfect. That's the only way I can describe it.
Why? Okay. If you weren't here tonight, describe what you guys experienced today. Go.
Every song, you had our entire guest, like our people, they were dancing the entire time. The party from start to finish was perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better group, music, like everything was perfect.
Brand new name. What's your brand new names?
I don't know.
You're Joy Pierce. You're Joy Pierce.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
My name, Joy Pierce.
Yeah. Adam Pierce. I was that already.
And favorite bride and groom moment of the entire night.
I like the end when everyone was around us. I like the end when everyone was around us.
Yeah, and I was jumping.
That was thanks to Green 14.
Hold
right there.
each other tight. Give me a kiss.
All right.
And everybody.
Actually, no. On stage, Adam crowd surfing. That was the best. That was awesome.
Okay,
That
jump
was
and scream on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Patrick, Green 14, my son's wedding. I'm the father of the groom. It was awesome.
What happened?
It was an awesome dance, and it was an awesome party.
And guest compliments from beginning to end. Talk about anything.
They were fantastic. The band was awesome. Kept everybody on the dance floor the whole time.
Genres of music and age groups of all the guests tonight.
Thoroughly mixed. We had people from 70s, 80s, down to teens. It was terrific.
And favorite father of the groom moment of the entire evening?
Dancing with my wife.
That's awesome. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3 so you know it's our review. 1, 2, 3.
Jump. Patrick, Green 14 just did my wedding. If you don't book them, you are missing the best live band this side of the continent.
Where are you from?
New Jersey.
And how did you find the band from New Jersey?
YouTube.
And talk about your entire experience. Go.
Mate, I'll tell you, from the day we booked them to the day we finished with them, professional, courteous, rocked it, played all the music you want, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
Where's your bride? Hold your bride.
My bride's right there.
Where's your bride?
There she is.
Kiss. What's your brand new name?
Busy.
And what was your favorite bride moment of the entire evening?
My first dance.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, so
Green 14,
congratulations.
Green 14,
Which
Green
one?
14, Green 14.
Green 14.
Okay,
rocks
so thank you so much for trusting us, and congratulations on the beginning of the happily ever after from here on out. So everybody always jumps and screams on 3, but you're not going to jump and scream. So just say hey. 1, 2, 3.
Hey.
Oh, this was a fantastic evening. The music was unbelievable. It was right on cue, and we couldn't ask for anything better.
Who are you?
I am the father of the bride.
Congratulations. And where are you guys from?
Ravenna, Ohio.
Any guest compliments tonight that you'll take with you?
I had other relatives on my wife's side of the family that were from Ohio that were greatly impressed with the band.
And what was your favorite moment of the entire night?
The Billy Joel song.
Oh, very nice. And that was Piano Man. And
Right, Piano Man.
For somebody that wasn't here tonight and that didn't experience what you experienced upstairs,
Yeah.
what would you say was different about this band than any other band that you've ever seen in your life?
I've only seen one other band better, and that's when I was on a golf trip in South Carolina. And they were out of Columbia, and they played down in Santee, South Carolina. They had a girl singer, and they sounded incredible. And this group was better than that group.
Awesome. So thank you for all the compliments. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3, but you're relaxing. So scream on 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah!